Alright, well, you already know it's chaos, we're getting it. Yo, it's chaos, you already know we're getting it. Yo, you already know it's chaos, we're getting it. We're chaos, you already know. We just sent you an invite. Yo, you know what we need to do is get a crew. People that are gonna get down all the time. Not once, just to get it in it all the time. Cause I played in full courts on that shit before. Yo, that shit is fun as hell. It's Hall of Fame verifications, 6 minute quarters this time. I'm so used to saying seven because that's what means. Yo, me. On my channel. That's what I told him. Yo, he gave. Yo, he gave it to his son, and I said, "Yo, who cares? Just get on fucking 2K and fucking play." But he, yo, he gave the PS3 to his son. Yeah, and I'm like, "Yo, just get on it." Like, what the fuck? Yeah, you're gonna go the light or the dark? Playoff series game is tied up 3 game apiece. Let's get right into it right now. KP has scored 30 in 5 straight games, except for the first game. I think he scored like 20 something. 20 something. Dutch and Spade. A minute later, we introduce him. But save the best for last. That's at Nah Splash King, Dutch and Spade, Duke Warrior. Don't forget to smash that like button, leave a comment, share the video, and subscribe. Over 45,000 VC we got. This is for all the marbles here. They can't stop the Zinger, KP, Porzingis, Kristaps, the Unicorn, aka the Big Daddy. Big Daddy 3s at 7-2. That's a Nerf hoop.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. We've got Lynch. Hill is out there with Mutombo. Then there's Allen Iverson. And it's Snow in at the 1. And for the Knicks, Lansdowne is out there with Hardaway. Then it's Vujicic. Then it's Kyle Singer. And it's Lee in at the 2 spot.
That's fucking rebound, Cancer.
I mean, when you talk about bruising, that's his game. I mean, he's put that time in the weight room, and guess what? Now he's putting that strength and muscle to use.
Snow can't hit. And the Knicks with possession. The pass to Porzingis. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. New York shooting their first free throws of the game. The first one falls. So he gets them both.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
Doubled by Lee. Snow the pass to Lynch. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. Allison.
Yo, hold on one sec. Yo, I gotta put you over here, okay? Because I'm getting a mad echo over here. Okay, yo, there you go.
Down to Doris Burke, who was able to talk with Jeff Hornacek.
He has a very specific approach laid out. He told me that they're going to concentrate on working the ball into the...
Yo, I can't hear you on the mic. That's the problem.
Okay, we'll put him out.
Now I can hear you. All right, there you go.
paint as much as possible today and taking advantage of what he believes is a significant edge for them on the interior. Guys?
All right, Doris, thank you very much.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
The drive by Iverson.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
And he can't hit the second. It's tipped. Takes it from 10 and blocked. And pushing it up. Here's New York. Nice shot by Porzingis.
Great idea to pull up and take the transition three there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
Got that one up quick. The Knicks off to a quick start here. 6-point game. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
Dikembe Mutombo grabs the rebound. Philadelphia with the ball. Three-pointers, no. Rebounded by Hardaway. And so New York calls timeout. They're first. Vicious decanter. Pass to Porzingis. New York moving it around. Pulls up on the wing. And
Come on,
too long on the shot.
Rebound, Cantor.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Here's Hill. The shot misses. Now the Knicks take it the other way. And that's a foul called on Kyle Singler. That's his first foul. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And Iverson gets it to go.
He's hit the ground running here in the first, putting together a nice quarter offensively.
Porzingis, he's guarded by Hill. That's good. Porzingis has got 11 points.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this high.
The drive by Iverson. Mutombo up high to stuff the alley-oop.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Parker. Their teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And guys, anytime it's real tight, you're looking for something that could be potentially a momentum builder. And that's exactly what that play looks to be.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk.
Okay, so we're going to ask you another question. Okay, who are your top 5 Miami Heat players of all time?
Well, Alonzo Mourning's in that picture. Dwayne Wade is definitely in that picture. Who else played for Miami?
LeBron,
Yeah, LeBron.
Jason Williams, Shane Battier, okay, Chris Bosh,
Nah, I would go with Rashard Lewis.
Rashard Lewis, Udonis Haslem,
Rashard, I think. And
Mike
Ray Allen.
Bibby, Zadrunas Algauskas. Okay, yo, so you said Mourning, okay, Mourning, Wade.
Mourning, Wade, Ray Allen. I like Jason Williams, but I'm gonna go with Mike Bibby on that one.
And Rashard Lewis?
Mike Bibby.
Or not,
Mike
LeBron?
Bibby, shit. And Rashard Lewis.
Yo, you're not picking LeBron?
No, I'm not picking LeBron.
Okay, no doubt, it's all good.
You know, I think he just wants to tinker with the game plan a little bit. And I think that's a...
Yeah, I would have to say LeBron, Wade, Alonzo Mourning, Ray Allen, and Udonis Haslem.
wise timeout.
And part of it too, Greg, was he saw some things going on out there that he didn't care for.
Instead of Rashard Lewis, Chris Bosh.
Oh yeah, and Chris Bosh.
Chris Bosh. That's my dude right there.
Yo, and then you go back in the day to Shaq, okay? Tim Hardaway Jr. Tim Hardaway was on that shit. Yo, you had Gary Payton that was on that team at one point.
Yeah, but they really wasn't a factor. Like, everything was a factor on the stats.
I'd have to throw Shaq in there as number 6 because they retired his jersey for the Heat. So I'd say 1A compared to Lonzo Mourning at 1B.
Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for Kyle Singler.
You're like tied for me. All right,
New
come on,
York
let's
leading
fucking
by
focus
3.
again.
Lee outside. With the lead pass. Pass to Porzingis. And the shot no good, a bit short.
I'll tell you what, folks. I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Iverson, no luck.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but
There you
not
go,
sure
Kyle
on that
O'Quinn that
position.
just signed a deal with
How
the
about
Pacers
that?
for 1
Breaking
year.
out the Statue of
We're
Liberty.
gonna miss
on that
Kyle
dunk.
A
O'Quinn.
nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yes, indeed.
With that reverse jam, the fans got a little extra show there.
That one definitely had something, you're right, extra on it.
Man, I got to
There you
miss
go,
my
get the
jaw
line.
off the floor after that one, guys.
Sasha.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call.
Come on, Frank.
Simple.
No good on the free throw. McCulloch's check in for Mutombo. And the second
All right.
free throw, good.
The
He did the
two-possession
important
game.
part at the line there. The heavy lifting, if you will. Made this a 2-possession game.
Iverson kicks to McKee. A three-pointer off the mark. The Knicks leading by 4. Passes to Porzingis. And stolen by Iverson. Here's Geiger. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Well, go ahead and just hammer it home, why don't you?
He might not be the athlete that some of the other big men are in this league. But my goodness, he still knows how to finish.
Well, he doesn't count on elevation or hang time, that's
Are you
for sure.
kidding
But he
me?
can still get it in the basket.
Fucking missed, Zinger.
And Allen Iverson the bucket, the assist by McKee. That's 7 points for Iverson.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside
Coast to
like
coast.
that.
Well, if you like offense, that's what you're getting here early on.
This has a little bit of playground feel to it, fellas. I mean, forget about defending. Just outscore the other team. Let it fly.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skills as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
The 76ers have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. The Knicks making a switch here. And both free throws good for Geiger. New York trailing. 44 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And he gets it to go. Now the 76ers with it. The drive by Iverson. Fires from 14. And Cantor pulls it down. Cantor's got 5 rebounds tonight. Deflects the pass. They push it up 4 on 3. McKee the pass to Geiger. The big dunk at the end of the break.
Fast break opportunities do not get any easier than that one off the steal.
Exactly. The defense really no chance to get back.
Moutier passes to Porzingis. Moutier. Here's Porzingis. Guarded by McKee. Porzingis can't hit. Iverson outside. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And money to end the quarter there with the triple.
They knew exactly what they wanted to do right there, Greg, and the timing was right on time.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Philadelphia ahead, up by 5. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And we welcome you back to more NBA action. Players looking hydrated and plenty of Gatorade to help them get their job done tonight. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the 76ers.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnover.
So on the floor for Philadelphia. Key out there with Allen Iverson. Then it's Geiger. Then it's Jones. And it's McCullough in at the 5.
Boy, they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
Knicks trail by 7. The drive by Cantor. The Knicks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
Hill, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And Cantor drops them both.
There's not a lot you can say that hasn't been said before about his skill at the charity stripe.
And McKee kicks to Iverson. Kicks it out to Jones. Good, and it's Iverson who picks up the assist. Iverson's got his 7th assist in the game.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the three-point variety.
And you need the defense to stop the bleeding.
The Knicks shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. That free throw, no good. The 76ers making a switch here. And he's good on the second. The 76ers leading by 7. There's the triple. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks sheltered.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks. And we'd be remiss if we didn't also mention his supreme shot blocking. He doesn't do it softly. He comes up with emphatic denials.
The 76ers have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks.
Come on, you fucking pecker.
The free throw drops for Mutombo. And so Mutombo nails both of them. Knicks trail by 12. There's the pass to Porzingis. Gives him the lead pass. Cantor. And he slams it one-handed.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe.
Well, I don't think it would be a bad idea, Kevin. I mean, they could use all the second chance points they can get.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, I agree with you. A big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end.
Nice shot by Porzingis.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Here's Iverson. They grab their own miss. Here's Jones. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And there's the call. New York with the foul. It's his first trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good. The Knicks making a switch here. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. In low to Lee. Takes the assist and lays it in.
Where's the fucking
Picked out
foul?
the pass nicely. Lee's got his first points in this one. In low to Hill. That's tipped. And it's Lee penetrating. And he dunks it down.
How about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
And stolen by Iverson from downtown. It's rebounded by New York. Cantor's got his 7th rebound here tonight. By himself. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
The 76ers have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game. Lynch, he's checked in for Philadelphia. New York calls timeout. We've seen Allen Iverson really have a great game.
They need to make some adjustments because he's absolutely scorching them.
And New York making a change here.
I'll send you a dog biscuit if you miss it. Oh, no dog biscuit for you.
Here's Burke.
No, what are you
The
doing?
Hail Mary from beyond half court is off target. Philadelphia leading by 7. Hill kicks to Mutombo. Burke grabs the miss. Iverson against Hardaway. He dishes it to Beasley. And it's sent back by Mutombo. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. On defense, the 76ers.
What?
They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Iverson. He with the block. And they're able to recover. And the basket by Mutombo. Now here's Beasley. Pass to Porzingis. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Ill-advised shot there, Clark.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
Lynch. Hardaway against McKee. Hardaway, no good.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Can't get it to go. Knicks trailed by 9. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand, Jim. You're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
But he gets it back. Here's McKee. Can't get it to go. Good D by Lee. Burke with it. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Porzingis. Off target from three-point range. And Hill throws it down.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
That was a good time to call a timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. We've got 1:08 left to play here in the half. Ball's knocked loose. Cantor dishes to Beasley. Blocked.
What?
He's the long-range jumper. He has 6.
They're absolutely stroking it from outside. I mean, textbook perfect. Good balance, nice high release, splash.
Moutier, he's covered by Snow. Moutier with the basket.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Time-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt. The 76ers have shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11. That free throw missing. And Philadelphia making a change here. So he comes up empty at the line. In low to Hill. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
Here's Porzingis, and there's another one for the Knicks.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
McKee, the pass to Jones. Now Lee. Here's Porzingis, and it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And the first half comes. Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. The 76ers leading by 4. We've got Vujacic. Lance Thomas out there with Hardaway. Then it's Kyle Singler, and it's Lee in a 2-guard. They're the group for Jeff Hornacek starting the second half. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
The drive by Iverson, and he jams it with authority.
Shooting. Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And guys, mark that play right there, because that could be the one that leads to a surge to break this thing wide open.
Lynch's shot is good.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
You're right, Clark. Just continue to pound it in the paint and get those easy points inside.
Porzingis passes to Lee. Takes the lead pass. Hardaway kicks to Cantor. New York moving it around. Just 2 to shoot. Porzingis can't hit. The 76ers leading by 6. In low to Mutombo. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard, Clark.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Symbolic there as well of the effort here tonight.
Pass to Porzingis. Rebounded by Dikembe Mutombo. Mutombo's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
The drive by Iverson. He passes it to Snow. Hill passes to Lynch. Snow. A 3-pointer is right on target. And it's an 11-point 76ers lead. New York calls timeout.
And really just trying to take the wind out of their sails here, I think. You know, they're on the wrong end of a run and need to just kind of exhale.
Yeah, sometimes you just need to stop the bleeding. Things were starting to spiral completely out of control. And I think a timeout was a no-brainer there.
A different look for New York. Wash comes in for Kyle Singler. And it's Collison in for Lee. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession.
Just got a little careless on that pass. They should be able to connect on those.
The 76ers making a switch here. Tigers checked in. And a fast break now for New York. Here's Moutier.
And that's some inspiration. Steals, blocks, and a big dunk. Those are ways that you can really change the momentum in a game.
Well, they got to chip away, Clark, at that deficit, and no doubt that'll help.
And that's what he's out there for, guys. I mean, he is an electrifying player, no doubt.
Back to Hardaway. No good on the three. The 76ers leading by 11. Here's Snow. He's got 6. Iverson kicks to Hill. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. So far in the game, he's 0 of 2 at the line. And that one misses. Jones checked in for Lynch. He hits the second from the line. Burke with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. That doesn't go either for Hardaway. Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 12-4 run right now. That drops. And the 76ers lead by 14.
And really, he's just done a great job of finding the open man every trip down.
Boy, it sure has seemed as though he's done it every time. It's been an awesome display of passing for him today.
McCulloch's checked in for Philadelphia. Here comes McKee. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Here's Porzingis. They get the rebound. Burke, the pass to Porzingis. Kicks to Hardaway. Burke. The dive for the ball. And the call against Lance Thomas. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Tumbo, he's checked in for the 76ers. Snow comes in for Allen Iverson. Jones drives in. McCulloch. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Not a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting the ball in the paint like this.
Sinks it, and the shot from Porzingis.
Great opportunity right there. He's got such tremendous length. He can just rise up and get separation for the 3.
It's rebounded by New York. Burke's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Well, it's just been one of those kind of games for him. Maybe that'll ignite him. I mean, impossible not to get pumped up after that. At least I think that would be the case.
Well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are. Look at them. They are pumped up.
Yeah, they're geek.
And that's what the alley-oops guys will do for your team.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Lynch is checked in. McKee dishes to Mutombo.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the 76ers.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
Well, it's been a super performance from beyond the arc, too. I mean, they've been raining in those 3s.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Al Singler, he's checked in for Lance Thomas. Lopez comes in for Chris Bosh. Baker, he's checked in for Hardaway. And Lee's subbed in for Darren Collins. First one falls for him. Hill, he's checked in for McCulloch. He's perfect from the line this time. There's 1:17 left in the 3rd quarter of the game.
God, fuck out of here!
Cantor kicks to Thomas. Back to Cantor. Baker. Here's Burke. But they'll get another chance. Here's Thomas. Misses off the left iron. The 76ers leading by 14. And Hill throws it down.
And that kind of defense ain't gonna get it done.
Gee, we don't see those kinds of dunks out of him all the time, but we know he's got it in him.
There's no doubt about that, fellas. I mean, the more finishes like that he gets, the more his confidence will grow.
Lynch passes to Hill. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Out of bounds, New York takes possession.
You know, that's hard to explain that play. I mean, I guess he thought he had more room than he did.
And the 76ers making a change here. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Now, That was an incredible reverse throwdown right there. Tremendous body control.
I'd even go as far to say, Clark, that was a punctuation dunk. Huh?
I can feel that.
Sending a message.
How about, guys, that's one of those dunks that you probably want in your career highlight reel.
Here's Snow. Passes it to Lynch. Not really his range, and it's off target. Sees the alley-oop. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you know.
No, just give me 1 second. I need to refill my apple juice cup with Mott's apple juice. Yo, or you can get juicy juice. Yo, what'd you say?
No, like
Apple what?
Apple and Eve. Like that one?
Apple and what?
It's Apple and Eve apple juice or something like that. I think that's what it's called.
Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Never know. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. So on the floor for Philadelphia. Jones is out there with Lynch. And there's Allen Iverson. And there's Snow. And it's Geiger in at the 5. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Here's Hardaway. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. And the first one drops. Some changes for Philadelphia. Tumbo is checked in for Geiger. Hill comes in for Lynch. And it's McKee in for Snow. The 76ers leading by 11. He kicks it to McKee. Lee with the steal. Leads him in there. Here's Hardaway. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
The drive by Iverson. And the call against Lance Thomas. That will be foul number 5 on him.
That's really a tough call. One you don't like to see, but it was called, and now he's got to really make sure that he's on top of his game here in regards to not picking up another foul. That was his 5th right there.
Cannon inside. The pass to Porzingis. The feed to Hardaway. And it's Hardaway again missing.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. And there's the foul, and Darren Collison picks it up. That is his first foul of the game. Beasley with the steal.
And I like the way he's settled down here. I mean, after the sloppy first half, he's done a much better job taking care of the ball.
Thomas dishes to Lee. Offline with his 3.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
It's stolen by Moutier. O'Quinn in the post. Lynch defended. New York, no good
this
that
is
time
such
either.
bullshit.
For 3, McKee. And no good. Excellent D there from Beasley. Puts the lead pass in front of him. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. At the line for 2. That one is off. The Knicks making a switch here. Good on the second free throw. The 76ers leading by 10. And McKee kicks to Iverson. Back to McKee. In low to Hill. And that one is stuffed right through.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
Here's Porzingis. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway.
Fucking
Porzingis has got 5 points in the quarter.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Iverson passes to Hill. Back to Iverson. He feeds it to McKee. 6 to shoot. Tries to keep it alive. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. Knicks trail by 10. Pass to Porzingis for 3. And that is good. Porzingis has got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
Yo, what happened?
My phone died. My phone is dead. Finally, my phone died again. But I have a battery case. I wanted the battery case. I wonder if I should be gone.
And the 76ers call time here. Has some information for us. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Philadelphia's coach as he addressed his team. He was propping his guys up for their defensive pressure, saying, listen, the pressure you put on them has been fantastic. Keep pestering them, keep forcing turnovers, and we'll be in a great position to win this thing.
He misses the free throw. That one misses. Got a piece of it. Knicks trail by 7.
Come on.
Dish now to Mutombo. Feeds to McKee. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Iverson kicks to Mutombo. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Pass to Porzingis. Can't get it to go. And Philadelphia the other way. At one point, they led by 16. Iverson with the ball. Beasley covering. The drive by Iverson. Excellent D there from Beasley. Hill dishes to McKee. Drains the three-pointer. And the 76ers lead by 12.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. A different look for New York.
That's what I gotta say.
Al Singler, he's checked in for Jordan Clarkson. Hardaway is subbed in for Chris Bosh. New York, they're working against the clock now. Here's Lee outside. And again, it's the Knicks missing. And it's the 76ers with the ball. Hardaway with the steal. From deep. He can't get that one to fall.
And just because you can make it from outside doesn't mean you need to live there.
Not that far out anyway, Greg. I mean, he can work for a better shot than that. They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
They get it back. Cantor kicks to Lee. Hardaway from outside. And it's Tyrone Hill with the rebound. Hill's got 8 rebounds in this game.
Really just continuing to increase the lead. This one should be easy for the rest of the way.
Yeah, and you know, Greg, at this late stage, a lead like that, it has a team really feeling quite good about itself, and deservedly so.
Just a boneheaded play there, guys. Plain and simple.
Well, tell me how you really feel about that, Greg. But you're right. I mean, mistakes like that will keep you from cutting deficits, no doubt.
Snow, he's checked in for McKee.
That's all right. You're going to get whooped with the next
Knicks
series.
trail by 16.
You got no competition with the Spurs.
Dishes it to Lee. Looking to end the
You
run.
got no business
And the
playing with the
basket good.
Spurs or Michael Jordan. That's the two teams.
Lee's gone 3 for 7 tonight. In low to Mutombo. It's tipped. He passes to Snow. Knocks it loose. Goes back up. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And he knocks down the first one. Some changes for Philadelphia. McCulloch's checked in for Mutombo. Geiger comes in for Hill. And Jones subbed in for Allen Iverson. Number 11. No good with the triple. Here's Philadelphia. The lead is 15. Jones, that's for 2. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
And you can hear the disappointment in the crowd tonight. But we saw a team that was just ready to do battle in this arena. They clearly wanted this road game.
Crystal clearly. They came in here determined to steal this game, Greg. Their effort level, I thought, was outstanding, and they just took care of business.
Geiger passes to Lynch. And the 76ers get it back.
Multiple possessions have been the story of the game, and even with the big lead, this team continues to be quicker to the ball.
Stripped away. Here's Snow.
Good series, though. But you
From
got
beyond
lucky
the
in that
arc.
last game, the
An
third quarter with
absolute
fucking
bomb
fouls.
from
and this
three-point
game with
range.
the fouls.
And
That's
the
difference, the fucking free
76ers
throw
lead by
bullshit.
20. Here's Porzingis. Can't get it to fall. So it's Philadelphia winning this one.
That's all right. Never gonna quit though. But you got lucky in the third quarter.